Hey people, welcome back. So, new week and maybe new challenge, we'll see. Actually, one of my challenges is to finally finish the calculator, which I was teasing a while ago. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see. The fuck was that? Let me see. Please check. TikTok's having some like issues or something. Your TikTok name is not corresponding to your like name. Like what? Dude, there's like new weekend, new challenge with those things. Damn it. Okay, let me check. Maybe let's see. Yeah, I don't think it might be, working. It kind of shows I'm live, but like the chat is not working for some reason. Stupid thing. Okay, test connection. Okay, let's check. Let's check how it looks like in the browser. Also yeah, like I'm not logged in for sure. You refresh the page and you actually logged in. Okay, it kind of works, but it's for some reason buffering or something. Shared live. No, I did not share live. I swear, whoever makes their web page, like mobile app, I guess is fine, right? But whoever makes the web page is total ass. I don't know. Probably some AI is making it. But TikTok chat is actually not working. Yeah, like on my like second screen. Let me check. Connect. Dude, but in chat, like application, when I'm trying to connect my name, in the background, it actually launches some like Russian TikToks, like streams or something. It kind of looks for my name, but like it says like it's not found, and it like scrolls to the next one. Even though I'm not seeing like any TikToks because I'm like having the settings page. Bruh. It's a big bruh. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, last attempt. If not, I'll not bother with that. I don't have like time for that or whatever. Okay, one last thing. Let me restart it. As usual, they say restart stuff. I hope you don't hear that. Stupid crap, actually, also tried to like launch the random stream on my screen. Okay. Whatever. Let me stop this thing. Okay, sorry TikTok, not sorry, like every day some bullshit. Okay, not every day, but like quite often. So, let's not get distracted anymore. Let's get to the game. Like I don't know if it's because like they're so popular, they don't really care about, you know, like issues and bugs and stuff. Like it's like awful. The web design, like at least, you know, like usual PC web page or whatever, it's like awful. It's one of the worst things ever, you know, designed probably. Like literally full of bugs. Like every time. Every time. But oh well, whatever. Not worth to complain about it. Indie company. they will totally care. So researches first. Get those things. Yo, level 10 floors. Generous. Wall crusher, 30 minutes. Oh, this thing. I actually checked this thing. I don't think I played TFD on the weekend. Yep, I did not. I was doing some educational stuff. Can we always buy like maximum? Those things I also need. So this thing, bottles. I probably don't need bottles. And everything else is fine, I guess. 6 million, and this one, oh no, this one is 600,000. Okay, so this one I don't need, this one I probably don't need as well. Bottles don't need, dogs are max level, paints I have a bunch of them, it's fine. For the second one, give me everything. Okay, this one... Yeah, it should always like buy everything in my opinion. Okay, paints. Give me everything. Oh, sheesh. I'm missing 2. Someone miscalculated, or like I didn't sell last time enough? Probably I didn't sell like enough, right? Should be careful to not sell those blueprints, but at the same time I'll have like hundreds of them now, so... Whatever. Okay. Nope, this not yet. So this one. Okay, this one, everything. Do I need anything here? I guess give me ancestor modules, why not? So Eugen, Lepic, Surina, Eugen. Could be better. Give me keys, of course. Wait, what? 600 keys? Not bad. But I guess it refreshes like once per like couple months or something, right? Like 2 months or whatever. I don't remember if last month we actually had it. Because I don't think they're actually resetting that every time. So, I don't think I need anything anymore here. Okay, let's go. Actually, before I will go...
Dear God,
then,
this is mine now.
hello? Hey Andrew. Be right back. I'm gonna, you know, wash my eyes. Something got into my eye. Very unpleasant. Be right back. Now. What you mowing? The 𝐿𝐷ebon almost lost his eye? Ah, not good. Not good, Andrew. So, let's see. Are you up to some farming stuff, Andrew? Let's see what I'll start with. Wall crusher, 25. Oh, 𝐂𝐿𝐴𝐶𝐿. I forgot about our guy, 𝐂𝐿𝐴𝐶𝐿. Probably has some, you know, catalyst stuff for me.
Just say the word. I'll find out everything for you.
this one. Infiltration operation. I guess we can start with this one first. What are we choosing for past 400? Let's go bunny, I guess. How's it going, Andrew? All good? Haven, nice. This one, not so nice. We're meeting soon. Damn. I think like since the last couple months, they actually, changed your like workflow to something which is super cringe, no? Oh, good. How are you? Not bad, I guess, for a Monday. I was actually cooking today, something, which I teased for a while. So, when the gang will be here, we might... Actually, I'll show you, and then I will show others as well. Actually, let me check. Okay, I'll show you after this one. Actually, not so good, which stole my streak. Did it got reset or something? Is it like last time? Also, it's too early for the streak to count, no, Andrew? Usually it takes a bit. Okay, if I remember correctly, we have to like watch like 10 minutes or whatever. I was here Friday pretty much. No, today. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is this? Reading lesson? Yeah, I'm like trying to multitask here a little bit. If like we can kind of think about the first part, the second part kind of is just what doesn't make any freaking sense. How's it going now? SMH? No, SMH to that paragraph. It started good, but ended like, I don't know, like completely out of Pepega. Good, I guess. Actually, Andreas, how am I? How am I? Hi, how am I? How about you? It's kinda okay, I guess, for a Monday. Also, like I mentioned, I was making something which I teased a while ago, So let me show you. Actually, on the weekend, I was watching Streaming University recordings. I still haven't finished. There's like lots of stuff was covered there. If like there was like event, people were traveling to university and getting some knowledge about the streaming and stuff. So yeah, I was watching that, and today I was making... One sec, what is that crap? Remember I teased something. It's still not finished, not yet. But it will be Ancestor module calculator. Though I'm trying to make it universal, right? So basically what will happen, like people will choose Descendant, choose the skill multiplier, not choose, but like write the skill multiplier, insert the stats of their Descendant, current Descendant, without the Ancestor module, and then everything here will show the best Ancestor module which can, you possibly get. And if obviously you will not be having god rolls and stuff, you can actually, let's say, my Ancestor module has 120 attribute power, and this thing will say, yo, that's 60% damage increase. But you will be, but second one is having like 200 crit damage. And it's 39%. But it's not just crit damage 200. Let's say it will be having type 45%. Bam! The second Ancestor module is actually better. How about that? Though, I'm still kind of solving bugs. I'm still solving bugs. Like this part right here. It's a little bit malfunctioning, but don't tell anyone yet. So yeah. But yeah. As always, you know, as I push like in my videos, 2 positives, 1 negative is always the best option. Almost always the best option. So, you know, if you would be getting good rolls, it would show you how much, you know, like your damage increase will be. Something like that. Questions? What is this emo? This is the Groot? Like, I need a feedback maybe, you know? Like maybe like how it looks like, I don't know, like if it's user friendly or some shit, I don't know. Bruh. 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 So, what do you think? Is it useful? Or maybe I wasted my time? Maybe I should zoom in a little bit. Misspelling that question. Okay. Whatever. No one cares. No one cares. So, I'll still will be fixing bugs and stuff. But I'm not sure. Should I make a video about that or just drop into Reddit cesspool and just that's it? And I got kicked from the thing. Let's get back. Interesting, but the question is it useful? Or like, should I change some, you know, like placements to make it more user-friendly? Because I have a feeling, even though I'm trying to make it as simple as possible, whoever will be like opening that first time obviously will not be like as experienced. Can I join you? Yes. Should I be a jackass and say a few guys? It's kind of sucks. Do they have any mobber here? Who is it? Oh, they have bunnies here. That's fine. Bunny will carry them. Let's pick a bunny. Too late for that. I assume the best possible outcome. Maybe a little bit optimism. But still. Like, I have so many ideas about this calculator, but I'm trying to, you know, to still limit myself, because I'm kind of perfectionist, I guess, and, you know, maybe I would make something which is, like, totally, like, similar to my stuff, which I've shown you at some point. Minecraft, very nice. Have fun. Let's go. I'm gonna take a trip out to London. This actually reminds me of the Sonic movie. Like, it was the third one? Second or third one? Is it public? Yeah, it's public. What you doing? Who are you fighting? Andrew, who are you fighting, man? As always, I'm tripping about like some rock, invisible rock. fighting birds. Who is missing? I almost got him. Andrew, you have to do something, you know? Like about the meetings and stuff. Wait. That was their headshot. Hey Wilma, yo, welcome back. How you doing? Can do something about it? Not sure if I can do something about it. There's always a way. And you just need the right approach, you know? How to say politely, fuck you and your meetings. But in polite way. The amazing Yo shared the good news. What about you? It's fine for Monday. You know, like on the weekend I was watching some streaming educational stuff. There was like streaming university. This year I didn't apply. So, you know, I just yanked recordings and was watching some stuff, you know. Have to give myself like one more attempt. What about you? And what's our amazing news? There's always some papayas missing. Thanks for my ring size yesterday. Well, it's not supposed to be a surprise? You know, like that has to be like secret attempt. To do some sneaky tactics and get the size and, you know, and do some surprises. That's not how surprises work, you know, just saying. But hey, it's good news. Come on! Like I almost got busted in there. Still very cute. I imagine if it would be, you know, like full surprise, huh? No, wait, cancel. Let's get to the Field Colossus. I didn't even know when she would come over. Well, then that might be a surprise. Maybe. If you will open the door, that is. Maybe you'll think that's some sort of criminal and, you know, you will not open the door and GG. Yeah, just saying. Because I've heard the stories, you know, when people try to make such surprises. And like other people actually call the police. You know? Okay, this thing. Where is the Colossus? Not yet? Are we like too early? Have to do the ancient mission as well. No! Dude, I barely touched the mob with the bike. Okay, left side. And this one will be here. Sometimes like the map is not closing. If you're too fast for this game, it's actually, you know, kind of messing up with your brain a little bit. That's too... That's not enough. Still enough. I mean, almost not enough. But still enough. Okay, let's get this one. People are doing the thingy there. How's the other things, Will? All good? Oh, this one is kind of like an electric resistance. Much higher. Okay, this one. Thank you. And this one. And then we'll do one mission. But it's going home tonight and I just finished cleaning. Yo. How long they were, you know, out. I remember you mentioned their location or something. Like prolonged vacation. Yeah, not for 1 month. But I'm not sure if it was a vacation or something else. Damn it. My dumbass actually missed the mission. It's that location. What location? Mental 𝐂𝐫. But please remind me. Golden fish memory. Actually, how much would have 8 minutes? From north of Stockholm. But was it something specific? Like I was wondering if it's vacation or you know, some like other stuff or summer place. So it's a vacation. Good. So Wilma, you know, is ready. Let's actually do this one. So like it's already doing that. No, I will wait for, you know, as a gentleman for them to finish. Ready. Any surprises? Come on, boys. You can do it. It's time to eat. See you. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Have a good meal. Start mission. Let's go.
A large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area.
Did I miss someone?
Breach creatures multiplying. There must be a colony. Descendant, destroy this tactical objective. Please confirm.
Please confirm.
Colony of breach creatures spotted inside the operation. Descendant,
Well, talking about, you know, if we would have a hub in season 4 on Cliff Off or whatever it's place, the Carol's place. But I have a feeling they might be, you know, referring to Warframe. Because the Warframe is traveling for the first time across the like different star chart in the next expansion or update. I'm not sure if they like calling it expansion, but still. But yeah. If we would travel, that would be interesting.
Search and destroy required.
Though at the same time we're already kind of traveling like Void Vessel and stuff. Good afternoon. Please put together full furnish. My 2 weekend keeps dying. That's not the Freyna. That's, you know, HP module. I have already Freyna build. Like for the usual mobbing, not the bossing. I never built Freyna for the bossing because Freyna for me is usually like the mobbing stuff. New mail arrived. Let's see. I think we're good here. But still, we need wall crush. Actually, maybe let's do this mission one more time. Seems like the 4 minutes until wall crusher.
A cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area.
How's it going, Master? All good?
Breach creatures multiplying.
Bridge creatures. Screw those guys. Who am I missing? Sometimes spawns are actually going out a little bit.
Descendant, destroy this tactical objective. Please confirm. Colony of breach creatures spotted inside the operation zone.
I need more nitro. I wonder how many vehicle parts I have to start gambling. To get 5 times increased boost capacity. Did I click that?
Descendant,
Sometimes, like after a couple updates ago, like those buttons are not registering. If you're too quick.
bogus special assault ship identified. Primary tactical objective confirmed. Search and destroy required.
Yippee! I thought that's Andrew, who arrived to say like the meetings are cancelled. It's usually his signature like sound. Okay, 1 minute. We'll crush. It actually returned this thing. Wait a sec, or not? Let me check. What was the last one?
Please activate the stabilizer.
Complete onslaught stage 2.
I'm dead.
What? They're not cancelled. It's going to begin in 1 minute. Denied, indeed. That's Legion. Why it takes for them to fix that so long? What is this? Bastion of Immortality. But it's still Bastion of Immortality. Good luck and have fun. Most importantly, have fun. Temporary unavailable. Thank you, game. I wanted to play killing. Okay. I still can. I mean, I need to, like, somehow get the proper sleep position or whatever. Lately, you know, I kind of feel like the neck is busted. No, maybe it's, you know, PC. Let's go, boys. What do we have? We don't have any hatters. We almost reached the first mechanic. Nowadays it's kinda impressive, you know? Okay, Ancestor modules. Nope. GG Aura. Show kill and build, I have video for that. Damn it, it's long chat. TikTok is busted today, so I stopped the stream. Chat was not working. Okay. So, where are we going? Void Vessel time. Is the betting 𝐿𝐿 to get Ancestor modules? What do you mean? Like the whole previous week? Like I would say more Ancestor modules than probably in the last 2 months. Like last week was quite lucky with those. Oh, we still haven't completed this thing. Okay, let's do one. Let's do one. Then we'll do Void Vessel. The music is kinda nice, but lyrics, I don't know about that. Andrew, your watch streak didn't return? Probably Andrew is gone already. Peter, what about you? Do you have a watch streak? Because Andrew mentioned, you know, Twitch might rob him again. Still have mine. Ah. I hope they didn't yoink his. That would be quite crap. Skill issue.
Oh, like a massive skill issue.
Okay, let's check. I don't know even if it will show it though. Andrew Safety. Does it show the streaks or not? I don't think it does, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think it does. Oh yeah, does it show like... I don't think it does. Eckert, one sec. Let's check yours if you still have it. Yeah, I don't think it does. Unless I'm blind. Damn it. Oh, mod action 0. Damn, Fear. Impressive for you. Mm-hmm. Even Andrew has a bunch of them. Yes, yes. Jarvis, skip song.
At your service, sir.
Oh, this one is good. Or is it this one? With the chorus part is actually really nice, having a really nice beat. Okay, let's go with this one. This one. Mod? Which one? Mod actions, you know, like 0 timeouts, 0 bans. Like, you know, impressive for such toxic dude. Hey, thank you for the sub, welcome. Though YouTube, like, alerts are delayed, so can't do much about it. So it was a little bit while ago, I guess. So, where was I? I've been in a good mood, not always. Mostly. No, that's closer. Closer to truth. Not a bit closer. Just a little bit. Yeah, I still haven't adjusted for the cooldown rework. Because usually on the third skill I'm matching like duration and cooldown. So I can see how much like skill left just by looking at cooldown. But yeah. Now I have like much higher, actually much lower cooldown. Because it's kind of like not so user friendly to check the buffs. Like for your third skill. Or you know what they should do? Like on your like HUD at the bottom, they should have, instead of like the cooldown filling the picture, they should have like maybe duration circle or something. In addition, like with the numbers. It's you again. Me? I don't have anyone else. So I guess it is me with some skill issue. How did I even get there? How's it going, Shake? All good?
You'll be discarded.
You know, just log off the game. What about it? Like, were you farming for something? Lucky drop. I hope it's support conductor. Yep, nice. I think I got the max amount, 16. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Sigma. Let's go. Actually, do we have an event for the Sigma? Daily missions will be completed. Login will be completed. What is this? Ah, Blair and Serena stuff. Actually, wait a sec. I need both of them, right? Damn. Should have probably played like either. But oh well. Oh well. Let's go for Sigma sector. Where are we going? I guess Serena. For weapons? Which ones? The ultimate or the leveling mastery rank? But yeah, I don't think I will need any more like broken boundary, right? Because can switch without getting kicked, so sheesh. Gladly we have a cancel button because it's not always there. Big sword in the second one? What is the second one? Big sword is this Deus Ex. But the second one? Shadow probably. Send another. Them bugs, man. Transport party leader. Wait, what? We already in a party. Is it glitch? We need to be kicked? The new pistol. Okay. You kicked yourself then. Shackles. Ah, okay, that sounds similar. Okay. Shackles of mortality. Bugged? Well, it shows fine for me. Should we will go for something? Dude, I don't like fart jokes, but like with the current stuff happening, it's kind of suitable. Let's roll, so it's working. Actually, you know what? I'll go Blair as well. Jarvis skip song.
At your service,
Kinda makes me sleepy.
Skip.
Right, I don't like this one. Yeah, there's no time to waste, guys. Pick up the pace for your dreams.
Action. Reporting extreme concentrations of void
Which I kinda suck.
operation zone. All units, please proceed at your own discretion, but do not exceed your limits.
Who is missing? I probably should build dual flamethrower build as well for the Blair. Kinda have nostalgic vibe. It's cooking time.
Wide-range shaping charge drop complete. Begin the void energy purification operation. Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcade. Then activate the remote detonation device.
Okay, we have 3 Blairs even. But I think Haley's yanking mobs. Good job, Haley. Come on, guys. It's one button.
Captain Elias, deploying RK. I am the original.
It's cooking time.
Then I think I have different binds. They should really make like the different binds for each character. That would be nice.
Flame up.
Can you give me a good build for the pistol you're holding right now? The Peacemaker, no. You don't build that. You're just using it for the skill power it provides.
Operation completed.
If you want damage,
Awaiting
like,
transfer to
just...
transport
You can use
position.
this one, but at the
Well
same
done,
time,
Descendant.
it's like, you're not using that gun usually. It gives skill power on the unique ability. Okay, let me change some build stuff. This one. Yeah, good stuff. It's a stat stick. Like, I am almost never shoot the gun. The only cool about this gun for the shooting is like the ham defender. Oh, defender. ham defender. Okay, the brain is cooked. Fan the hammer animation, you know? That's actually cool. Cool. Ads, thanks for the reminder. Let's do one more, and then we can take a break.
Looks killer.
Yeah, this build is definitely needs range. I'm not sure why devs, you know, just had like such a wonderful idea. Blair will have 0 range increase. Feels good, man. For this module at
This is
least.
HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendants. Specialized Vulgus aircraft has stopped to resupply. It's defenseless. Shoot it down.
No other weapons you can recommend the build? I'm usually building skill Descendants. It's more fun for me. Like chasing gun metas was never really, you know, my thing. The only like gun builds I was caring about is Haley one. But at the same time, Haley is no longer kinda sniper, you know? They made her like mostly skill stuff. So yeah.
I see a gap in the enemy's air defenses. We can provide
I wish there would be like viable sniper build, you know? They should make some sort of adjustments for the sniper rifles, where you have some sort of ricochet. If you shoot the headshot, you get rewarded that like that bullet will, you know, ricochet to other enemies. That would be cool. And give Haley a new module which actually will be ricocheting her bullets and headshots. Like with the sniper rifles. That would be nice.
Mission complete.
Yeah, I think we can even do one more, no?
Transport location.
Let's do one more.
Great work out there.
It's me, Mario!
No, I smell bullshit. Also, I need a water refill. That's, you know, I'll do on the break.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendants. Specialized Vulgus aircraft detected. That aircraft is used to fly through void storms. It must be shot down.
Oh, it must be shut down. I love when it actually works like that. Not always you can maintain such speed, but when you can, it's actually super fun. 1 minute.
Descendant,
Damn
your
it.
support is standing by. On your
Maybe it was not so
engage
easy. Thank you for suppressing my FPS. I appreciate that. Good airstrike. Headshot. Yeah, let's go for a quick break. Question: if you send a gift for this gift button, did you receive any money from it or not? I never had any gifts. I don't know. Well, I mean, monetization, of course, on YouTube is like half percentage for creators, but I don't expect them, you know, to get like all money for themselves. But yeah, let's do a quick break, get some water and stuff, be right back. They're tactical.
Round one. Fight.
God damn it, boys. I'm a piece of crap. No. Yes. That was badass.
At your service, sir.
Hey people, and welcome back. So, where are we going? We completed Texan, we completed this stuff, it's time for some dungeons. Unless it's time for Onslaught. Any preferences? You're probably still FK? Maybe, up to you, no, up to you. Uno card. Using a pizza! Good stuff! But it's not Onslaught or Dungeons. Onslaught, I guess. Alright, let's roll. The only thing, like, I kind of, want to play Onslaught with the Blair, but at the same time, they're still having that fucking Pyromancer at the end for each stage. Like a third and fourth one. And that dude is actually immune to burn effects. So yeah, my build is maybe not so good. So, where are we going? To Onslaught. But yeah, I also think like maybe I could get that dual flamethrower build at some point. But I already have like 2 videos scheduled. Like one is mastery rank, one is the Ancestor module calculator. Because I like that kind of, popular topics. And people really struggling with mastery rank and like people asking me like if I have this Ancestor module for your build, like will it work or will it not work? So yeah. Flame on? Yeah. Is there actually not a flame on for the blade? Actually, okay, it should be Onslaught preset.
Descendant, the energy concentration point is unstable.
Actually, I didn't check everything else, but it should be
You
fine.
can configure RK parameters based on analysis of combat data. Initiating energy concentration point stabilization
Let's roll.
operation. Prevent enemy infiltration at all costs. Descendant, you need to interact with the target device. Approach and engage with it within the time limit.
Probably should watch flanks and stuff. That's kind of weak point. Though quite often if we are losing the I don't know, like 20 mobs at the first stage, we're still fine usually. Okay. Wait a second, someone sneaked in. It's kinda sus. Guys, where are you going, eh? It's our toilet. But yeah, I guess it's like those survival tactics and crap. It's such garbage mechanic. Like 99% of the Descendants now are using crit builds, and basically like those dudes having like immunity to crits. Like you can have up to 10 times less damage.
Key target located. Neutralize it within the time limit quietly to avoid alerting enemies.
But I wonder if it actually works only for the skills. Here, if you're hitting them with the crits on your weapon,
Energy threshold range has been exhausted. Be careful.
like, do they still have non-crits? I tried to get in between both HP orbs, but yeah, we cannot be cheesy like that. Though there is a component option, increase your like item pickup radius. Could be useful maybe, in some cases. Survival tactics here. Okay, good.
Zone stabilization confirmed.
Yeah, after playing with the blade, I'm kind of losing
Unstable energy
timings
source detected.
with this
Transmitting
arena.
target coordinates to your AC.
Missing the cooldown. Try to skip some.
At your service, sir.
Bruh. I almost want to skip those mobs. I think there has to be some mechanic for them, no? Because sometimes they're actually like dying super quick.
Descendant, the enemy offensive is weakening. Time to utilize your tactical options.
And what are my tactical options?
Enemy reinforcements detected, Descendant. Hold the line. Destruction target confirmed ahead. Descendant, destroy the structure completely within the time limit.
I guess it could be useful to learn the patterns from which sides they're going. But to be honest, I'm kinda a little bit lazy for that. My head is already busy with all the build stuff. Jarvis skip song.
At your service, sir.
I have a feeling like each second song, like YouTube is trying, you know, to insert some completely random stuff lately. I don't know what's their tactic. Like one song it takes what you like, and like second song it takes like completely random promoted maybe crap, I don't know.
Enemy reinforcements detected, Descendant. Hold the line.
No, you hold the line. Just yapping. Hold the line with us.
Key target located. Neutralize it within the time limit quietly to avoid alerting the enemy.
And there's some sneaky bitch in here. And he's like Giving knockbacks like that? You can't even counter that if you don't see it. I'm surprised the freaking minigun actually didn't aimbot me. It had like 1 HP. Less than 1%. Okay. You know what? Maybe I should focus the bosses towards the end to get the currency for the next stage.
Descendant, zone stabilization confirmed. Descendant, unstable energy source detected. Transmitting target.
Did I always, when I teleport to this stage, I am trying to press the vehicle button. I don't see any, like, excuse for them to remove that. I'm rusty with the NES, I'm today rusty with everything. Freaking Mondays, man. Yeah, this dude. Survival activities. He actually now received a crit. What's up with that? So they're not fully crit immune. Maybe they have like 90% crit reduction? I don't know. Okay, I guess I'm not such a big of a team player. Give me vehicle. Why we don't have bikes in here? The devs. Literally 0 reasons to remove that.
Descendant, the enemy offensive is weakening. Time to utilize your
Chris.
tactical options.
Okay, I'll have to shoot a little bit. Okay, I got 2 to level 3. Level 2.
Enemy reinforcements detected, Descendant. Hold the line.
No, you hold the line.
Key target located. Neutralize it within the time limit quietly to avoid alerting enemy. Descendant, Command has deployed an emergency suppression device. You can use it in combat.
Alright. I'm always forgetting to shoot the guy. What, barrier's already down? No way.
Descendant, you need to interact with the target device. Approach and engage with it within the time limit.
Can you actually destroy that or not? Kind of different from usual fireball.
Descendant, the acceptable energy threshold range has been exhausted.
Always like I'm releasing. We don't have time for that. We good? Damn. Previous time was also like super close. Jeez. Ah, fuck those turrets. We can do it ourselves. Maybe. Driver skip song.
At your service, sir.
I need to change a freaking playlist. And I need to close the window. It's actually kind of getting truly like to imagine. Mr. I'm immune. They should have random Colossus here. And not just here, like on every stage of Onslaught. I mean, I still forget to just like shoot weapons. Okay, can I get a good Ancestor module, please? Tech skill power boost ratio, max MP and modifier for Freyne. Nicht so good. Okay, let me close the window and let me change the playlist. I know it's crap like, you know, YouTube is doing. Techno. Do we go techno? Okay, I thought there'll be some, you know? There'll be some yapping. Glenn Ancestor module. And this is still good. Who said she was bad? Well, actually, community said. Threatening, you know, devs. But yeah, let me close the window. Be right back. So, the dungeon time. Let's get to the city before we'll get kicked out for switching presets, because that's what we usually do. Temporary unavailable, but when it's available, you get kicked. Let's go, player. I'll complete event like on Serena with Onslaught, and with the player with the usual like dungeons and stuff.
I'm 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚 from Data Intelligence.
Yeah, I know who you are. Give me more catalyst stuff. Two days for this thing.
Freeman, you fool!
Don't forget to spend your coins on this. 2 days remaining. Okay, ready? Let's go to Korean place. But everything. Well, you didn't bought the gold. Dude, I like that parachute stuff. It kinda looks cool. But I'm still not sure, like, would it be a bundle or separately? Bundle? What was the actual bundle? The cost. Where is it? Is it gone? There is no way it was limited. Interesting. I don't see the bundle. So might be separate. Hey, Skonu! Yo. How you doing? Welcome. How's the day? For a Monday. Let's go, boys. Dude, I'm actually still having muscle memory from today's bunny infiltration operation. Well, thank you. How are you? Quite decent for a Monday, I would say. Not bad, not bad. Was working today on the like Ancestor module calculator, you know, which I already kind of teased for a while, but still, some testing required. Too much numbers. But we'll see how it goes. MicroPegas, you know, didn't show much interest, but I know like community has quite serious concerns when it comes, you know, like which Ancestor module will be better for my build and stuff like that. And I'm not always, you know, able to provide a suggestion for them, because even though I suspect which one is better, but I really, you know, try to be a little bit too much of a perfectionist, you know. So yeah. So I'm interested. Can I see the teaser? Yeah, sure. And if you will say, you know, maybe like what needs to be changed and stuff, like user friendliness and so whatnot. So yeah. I tried to make like it as minimalistic as possible, so let me zoom in probably a little bit. So basically how it will work. You provide like Descendant, skill multiplier, and your current stats without Ancestor module. Then it will show you like the best stats, like which type of Ancestor module, the best stats, how much max possible damage you can get from the god rolls, and obviously no one will get the god roll, right? So you press like, let's say not I want, but like on my Ancestor module I have like let's say 75 attribute and like 24 type SP, right? So it's like almost 64% damage increase. And the second Ancestor module has, let's say, I don't know, 100 attribute and like 150 crit damage. So the second one gives you 95% increase. So, you know, people will see like which Ancestor module will be better. So something like that. But yeah, I'm still not sure like how it will look like, and you know, I have to a little bit tweak this part because it was a little bit junky. But yeah, something like that. This is my Serena build for Onslaught, so I kind of filled a little bit with my stats currently, but of course, you know, people will do it themselves. But yeah, it kind of yoinked from my skill calculator, which I'm usually using, and people were asking like, bruh, like, you know, like, what is this piece of crap? And I was like, guys, I will do, you know, I will do a little bit for the Ancestor module. So yeah. Okay, let me save it blank. Later I will be testing that stuff. What do you think about 2 tabs for the variant in the build? Example, power increase versus focus on as one Ancestor module would be better with one, another with another. I guess I'm kind of pursuing a little bit like minimalistic approach. Damn it, actually, they didn't finish the boss. Because, like, all my builds which I'm doing, all my stuff which I'm doing, I'm always trying to put myself into perspective of a kind of new player, you know, who will be, like, doing it first time. And you know, I'm kind of trying to be down to the ground, I guess. Because I don't like, you know, like, spreading stuff into different tabs, like spreadsheets, you know, when you need to switch stuff. That's like the wall of text of the formulas which I've shown is basically like my own clusterfuck. But yeah, I don't want for people to deal, you know, with such stuff. So I made a minimalistic version for Ancestor modules. You're still playing? Yes. Well, like, we're usually, you know, doing until the midnight and stuff. Instead of different notepads. I started like that. I started like that. Okay, let me restart. Yeah, what you laughing about?
You serious?
What you laughing for? There's some serious talk in here. When you gonna sleep? It's midnight here. Ah, it's midnight somewhere in the world. Have to go to sleep now? Damn. Nah, my sleep schedule is completely messed up. Yesterday I went to sleep like after 6. See. Don't be like me, guys. Is it cool though? This calculator is filling the supply completely for sure. Thanks for showing me it. Hey, no worries. Like, if you think, you know, some, like, placements could be changed, let me know. Because, like, I'm having super, like, niche, like, how I see stuff, right? Even at work, people were not, like, essentially agreeing with me how I do things. In the end, it was the best thing ever, though. Very humble, I know. But still. Sad 𝐿𝐷ebon, why? I'm not sad. I'm happy that I'm currently, you know, having freedom to do build stuff like that. It's not optimized like my builds, but yeah, well, I cannot optimize my stuff, like real life stuff, I guess. We'll crash sure 5 minutes. Ah, we missed the Field Colossus. Something we have common then. Yo, the gamers having like that skill issue, quite common. It's called sleep consistency. Depends on the best person to ask any input. I do things that make sense in my own brain, and so I think that's like exactly. Exactly. Sometimes I have a feeling, you know, people don't want to like check the full stuff which I make just because, you know, how weird maybe I'm presenting stuff. But yeah. But at the same time, when I ask 𝐂𝐵𝐵𝐵 if everything is nice and something should be changed, yeah, 𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐵, very, very good. Very, very nice. Gaslight is unreal. But it is how it is. I'm not judging. Understandably, you know, people want to like screenshot and tip, and I guess that's fine. Ooh. Kinda expected a little bit more damage there, but yeah, well. And sometimes I also try to time like that kick to the final hit on the bosses. Looks cool. Oops, wrong button. Let me try it again. I think they should like have some sort of like movement technique, you know, when you can boost yourself while flying like that. Both maybe, you know, but the reworks which we got on the last update. It is so fun now that the real velvet PC. Yes. They actually cooked. I really enjoyed this build. It's not the most DPS viable build, but I'm never making build just to, you know, chase metas. You know? Hayley, you have some balls. She just went in, like, lost, like, almost all HP. Okay, final hit. In the face. I didn't see damage numbers, so I failed. My favorite the sword one, so much fired. Oh, my favorite this one. I like flying. One thing, they actually cooked him from the like opposite perspective. That's like this module is having literally 0 max expandable range. It shows 100%, but it's like 0. It's so stupid. I don't know why they did that. Like maybe they thought, you know, this module will be used mainly for the bossing and single target. Screw that, I'm using it for the mobbing. Yeah, exactly. It's kinda ass. The butt cheeks. So the base crit increased on the punch? Yes, but if you're having a good stats, it's like mostly don't matter, I think. You can reach like almost the cap. But I still haven't tested if the cap is actually still actual. Because I remember it was like 1000%, which is 10 times damage increase on crit. So yeah, oh, wall crusher, fun. Let's get out of here. Gladly, you know, matchmaking this time took its time. But yeah, like the Blair now can reach above 1000, I guess. So I would say the kick multiplier is mostly for the people who is not having really good Ancestor module. So yeah. What was that language? Wait a second, did I teleport it? Am I having like the labs? The brain labs?
Skip.
What skip? It's nice beat. To my knowledge, it's not capped at 1k. Are you sure it's capped at this? No, that's what I mentioned. I'm not sure if it's still the case. Because I remember someone data mined the stats. Like, it was more than a year ago even. Like, someone data mined, like, the cap stuff, you know? And they said, like, it's capped at 1000. But when I was making one of the builds, I've still seen the damage increase. But I didn't, like, reach too much after the 1000. It was, like, 1020 or whatever. So, yeah, the damage increase was still there. I never seen in the patch notes if they actually changed that thing. But if someone data mined that a long time ago, I trusted it at some point. But yeah, currently it's maybe no longer the case, to be honest. Same thing was with the weak point damage for the firearms, the multi-hit damage, the crit damage for the firearms, the skill crit damage, but I have a feeling it's no longer, you know, actual. They might have changed sneakily, you know. I mean, it's probably easy to test because some Descendants can reach past 1000. For the firearms, it might be a little bit harder, but for the skill stuff, it's not like impossible. Pretty sure we missed Crasher? No, there's still 4 minutes, but for some freaking reason, like, we're not getting into Axiom. How many times I already clicked that? The game is gaslighting me. First time I thought, you know, like, maybe I didn't click. But yeah. Guys, don't doubt yourself because it's that freaking Unreal Engine stuff. Once? No. Yes? I think twice. Before this one. Oh, kill him. Kill him? No. Okay, good. Last second save. Move. Pepe, guys. It's boxing me there. A little bit skill issue there. Did we had any bets? Gonna play 𝐂𝐿𝐿? Well, to get 5% damage increase, which I'm never really doing anyway. From the inversion stuff. This one. I was doing it on Stormhanger, but like on the Wall Crusher I'm not doing that anyway. Because like it's whatever, like it will die in like 10 seconds anyway lately. The Wall Crusher is busted now. So yeah. So, did you have any bets? Here? Did you bet? No? If you did... Okay, let's get out of here. They need actually to do something about Wall Crusher. It's 8-player raid boss, which is kinda getting bullied and abused. Like, justice for the Wall Crusher. What we would... Should we go to the weekly stuff? How many chips you have here? Maybe I should do some bounties. Yeah, I have 6. No more betting? What? Skill issue? 8! You wanna do some bounties? Yeah, I have this crap. I don't know, let's pick like whatever. I have every module in the game anyway, so we can do whatever with those boxes. Guys, remember, don't use those things on like stuff which you have 0 catalysts on. People having some glitches. I'm not sure it's still, you know, fixed or not. But yeah, mastery rank, you can miss couple. The problem is they allow rank 15 players into Axiom, and the power gap between those players and max out in games is insane. True. Not false. But they just, I think, tunnel visioned, you know, a little bit. A little bit. Maybe. Tiny bit. I'm not toxic to them, but maybe. A little. So, we don't need the 𝐂𝐿𝐿. Depends which one is it. Fire? I think Mondays are for fire. Dude, someone has a nickname of the YouTube URL video. Bruh.
Just say the word.
I don't want to click on that. I mean, there's like, you have to type it manually, I guess. I wanted to check the bounty. Yep, that's the fire one. I was doing on slot 4. It would be Legion of Breach with Giga Chad Wally at the end. Dude, I was so gaslighted, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the one. who arrived at the last stage for the first time, I was like, Wall Crusher! Fucking Pyromancer again. and the issue, like, with the Pyromancer, like, I kinda like to play Blair as well in the Onslaught. It's, like, not the best pick for that Karate build, but when you reach the Colossus, like, so much damage gets, you know, wasted. Because, like, Pyromancer is immune to burn effects. So, yeah. So, actually, let's go. Speaking of Blair. The mill has 10% shred, so it helps, but yeah, it still sucks. Yep. Sadly, we cannot increase more than that. The first time when Ultimate 𝐂𝐤𝐿 got released, not the first time, but like when it got released. It didn't get released like multiple times. My English. But the first time it got released, I was like, yo, he has 20% fire reduction. Defense neutralization, chain catalyst, firebrand said, and this one 20%. And I kind of was disappointed, you know, that there is a cap. But I think you could do that with Serena before, right? Before her rework as well. Bounty, right? So... yeah, I go with the Blair, I guess. 6 chips and 8 chips. Should we do, like, all the chips today? Sorry about that. Oblivion's Rocky Tomb. Is it coincidence, but each time we decide to go bounty, we always hit like the fire one?
Initiating the bounty tracking operation. Area-wide, a SIEF scan complete.
But how defense and resistance working, right? Like that 80% is not always, you know, giving like the meaningful results.
Warning. Hostile
Depends how much total resistances like the Malbor boss has. I'm usually calculating like those resistances of the Mr. Pincer. The Axiom mob, which has like only 7% damage like, from your skills and stuff.
Initial residual energy secured. Commencing data analysis. Begin tracking next residual.
It's so goofy that they disappear like each time you complete the mission.
Squad level Vulgus detected. Please eliminate
It's like
them.
screw that crap. They press the button, I'm out of here. Wait a sec. Waypoint. Slow smash is going through the event full shred. Yeah.
Additional traces identified.
That's kinda reminds me of the skill power modifier a little bit. But still, like shredding obviously gives the most DPS increase. Because like if you're using cohesion or whatever, like it was like for a long time already, you know. For the usual mobbing it's fine, right? But like when you're doing the serious content with the like enemies which have like the good resistance, yeah, like I would say like half a year of builds which I'm making, it's already most of the time using defense neutralization and the chain combo if possible. But still. Why it reminds me of the skill power modifier, because like currently with the reworks, they are like using just one simple formula. Just buff those percentages as high as possible. Like skill power modifier is kind of getting like to be useless stat. Like, probably handful Descendants, which still can use that, but like most Descendants nowadays, nope. Might as well, you know, soon to delete that stat. Damage is bad, really bad. Thank you. But if it has no, you know, feedback, like how to improve that then? Look at this. 150 million. And with one fireball, 50 million. I don't know. Maybe it's not terrible. Still bad. Good feedback. Through the an idea that I'm replacing potential with the base build or tap modifier module with the boost instead. This was also for the power gap between Ancestor builds and the God roll builds. With the tap modifier mods with the boost instead. But the boost, is it like the skill power boost? The roll skill power? Tech amplification become the boost instead of modifier, I mean. But at the same time, I think modifiers would still be a really nice stat. The issue is those crazy like 3000, 4000, in some cases 7000 modifiers. Like, if I would be the dev, I probably would not be, you know, like increasing like those numbers. With a free Descendants, everyone modifiers that become pillars. Yeah, exactly. Good night. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Do I still have the Blair's template? Blair, this one. Damage bad, he says. Like, that was probably I squeezed as much as possible, sacrificing a little bit for lots of quality of life improvements.
Descendant, first we need to locate any traceable residual energy.
I didn't want to argue, so...
It's a trap. Destroy them all.
I don't think it's possible to squeeze more than that, to be honest. Out of Blair, at least. Obviously Ancestor modules, but I never bought a single Ancestor module. So yeah.
Initial residual energy secured. Commencing data analysis. Begin tracking next.
I always think that, like, when you're aiming those things, you have to press the ultimate button instead of left click. So I might be getting a little bit skill issue there. Do you have bad precision in main? As I only really care about min-maxing. I actually care really much about min-maxing the ggDebon Blood and Iron build. I really like this build. And I'm super tilted, you know, that they nerfed it like 3 times. And my only, like, you know, like the pursuit of the God roll for Ancestor module is only for the ggDebon. For the Blood and Iron, to compensate their crazy damage nerf. But yeah, apart from that, I'm not, you know, like, interested in having, like, literally gun rolls, Ancestor modules and stuff. For me, it's even more interesting, you know, to like, try to make it work with the stuff which I have. So yeah, I've spent so much resources and so many, you know, unrolled Descendant modules for the ggDebon. This is we're speaking about maybe already 1,000, maybe more. But yeah. That's triggering me. That's like, you know, the trigger word. 10%. Damn damage. Freaking 10%. 35% skill power cut. Double the cost increase. Double the range nerf. Damn. Actually, I think she had like the lowest range, right? Like before the Blair rework. Now Blair literally having 0. Damn it. Skill issue. I'm like pressing it twice. Yeah, they gutted her like super hard. And it's like my favorite build. Feels bad, man. This shit long. Yup. My RNG is not kind.
Target location confirmed. Transmitting coordinates to your AC.
Yeah, consistency. Like when we were having like those like post-patch notes kind of discussion, Yeah, I openly like call them hypocritical because like okay, I don't mind those. I'm fine with balancing, no issues with that. But when they're doing it in selective way, by ignoring like even initial ones, that kind of got me a little bit, you know, wired up. So yeah, like I love line of sight nerf, fine, like it makes sense. Why everyone else is having that? Okay, range decrease, fine. But we have couple Descendants which actually having like less range than ggDebon, but can pulverize like the whole screen 360. So yeah.
Target neutralized. Synchronizing
But yeah, that's kind of personal.
active immediately.
That's kind of personal. I want to get as close as possible to God roll for the ggDebon, without buying of course, to compensate for that 35% damage decrease, because I calculated the God roll will give you exactly 35, so, you know, that's kind of one of the goals which I have. But sad, even though I adapted with the cost I also had to, you know, quite tinkering, how to squeeze, you know, like as much as possible to not utilize the melee weapon, and it's quite comfy now, but
Where is
I
your
cannot do anything with the range, because it's literally hard cap. For ggDebon, that had to do was remove the hit through walls, and that would have been fine. Yeah. I also have that opinion. Like some of my viewers had that opinion as well. But devs see it the other way. And now ggDebon with the blood and iron is kind of a little bit struggling with the latest dungeon already. So yeah, because you can double with like the full team with new king shit from what I've seen. I wouldn't even mind that. Like, if I want to enjoy the stuff which I really like, I can play like solo with the friends, whatnot. I don't mind the metas, you know, like rushing through the dungeon. Even sometimes I'm competing with them with the ggDebon. But yeah, with the range nerf, even damage could be fine if you get the Ancestor module, but with the range, you have to be like super hardcore with that. Also ads. We have ads in a couple minutes. Damn. So, how many we did? Like 2, right? What is that crap? So, 4. Okay, let's do a quick break. We're usually not running ads in the middle, we're like having a break, so get some water and stuff. See you in a couple minutes. After that, we'll get to dungeon. And maybe actually I'll get with the ggDebon. Hopefully at least Descendant Webs will be good to help with the firearm part of her kit. That's also one of the trigger things which I'm, you know, kinda having super huge sus. But let's like do it after the break. I'm actually also getting a little bit triggered by the Transcendence module, but yeah, see you in a few. Money, no, for that. No. If you mean those like GTA players which are having like some sort of like buttons which you have to pay to activate. Nah, wait, what? That's my RNG. Literally locked me into that toilet. What is this grappling? I mean, the beat is nice, but lyrics, I don't know. Jarvis, skip song. Jarvis, skip song.
At your service, sir.
A little bit malfunction of the Jarvis typical. Ads are still running, right? Are they? Because sometimes they're running like less than usual, but sometimes more. Drop? Too late for that. Guys, can you hear me? Are we finished? Actually, coincidence, I have the ads emote. And guys, I can't help, sorry. Fair enough. But yeah, we're usually like doing like quick breaks. Also, you know, healthy, I guess. Welcome. Thank you. Oh. Damn, now that's a PvP right there. What are the ads you speak of? Andrew, you got cheesed. You cheesed for that, so you know. Wait, what? No way. Since when we are actually nuking the Discord invite? Interesting. Is it like the filters actually got changed or something? No, we don't like that. Stream elements. Bruh. I fixed it quickly. Thank you for testing it out. Not many people using that command. Maybe stream elements actually changed something, because I don't remember it happening before. Spam filters, links. Okay, let's test it again. Bruh. That's my skill issue. I forgot to press enter. It's not saving automatically. Okay. A little bit skill issue, sorry for that. Thank you. No worries. No, thank you for the testing stuff, yeah. So, where did we stop that? The freaking Transcendence weapons. Where do we start with that? So, back in our days, we were having the game balance where devs were like super stubborn, you know, to adjust like problematic Descendants or the, you know, like other balance issues. And then they've spent more than a year balancing stuff out, balancing Descendants, balancing the weapons, readjusting, spending lots of time. And now, where it all will be going? Does anyone genuinely believe that, like, when they will release Transcendent weapons, they mentioned, like, assurance that previous weapons will not be almost useless? I'm not. Maybe I'm too skeptical, but 90%, I would say, you know, will just be, like, trash. There is no other way around it. The only thing which will remain, the stat sticks for the skills. Maybe. Maybe. In the manner the previous stat stick weapons won't be useless, sure. Yeah, unless, you know, we already have seen pictures. They will be making like the similar weapons, right? We've seen like the bootleg Thunder Cage and like others. So maybe they will actually be also re-releasing the like the stat sticks as well, with increased stats. I'm not minding Transcendence weapons. I'm just a little bit maybe salty, you know, that they've spent so much time balancing stuff out instead of like addressing game balance issues instantly without like being afraid of the community feedback. And like they would, you know, maybe would like approach it differently now. But no, like I'm pretty sure those weapons will be just like a reset button, and we will be having like the same cycle again, when they will be like working and readjusting stuff from the beginning, like from the zero. Okay, chips. Actually, let's chips. Maybe I don't know. Fear. What are we doing? I swear, if you say up to you again. When worries, there will be sort of become available for trade, and it puts. Oh yeah, like the trade of the weapons is also, I think, is a little bit cringe. Okay, Transcendence modules. I guess I got used to that, which I still never bought myself any, but like still, I can probably get along with, you know, some people want to skip stuff. They're just buying like the Transcendence module for themselves to avoid the grind, whatever. But now the Transcendence weapons will be, you know, like tradable. Where are we going? Up to you. Do I have a punishment for you? Bruh. How did that sound as opium? Jarvis, you suck. Hey guys, I've been getting connection failed. You probably want to contact support, you know. I hope you will get it resolved, because I'm not kind of support guy. I'm just saying. I guess and push the game further and further into pay to win in any leaderboard. I couldn't agree more, because, you know, people are getting a little bit already upset about it as well. I myself stopped caring about the leaderboards just simply because, you know, I'm not buying Ancestor modules and I cannot even compete. So yeah. Like, it's not a big deal for me, I guess, because like I'm not like enjoying too much of the fishing for those crits or whatever. So like it's not a big deal for me, but plenty of people are kind of upset, you know. Like some players are in competitive like mood and they can do nothing about it because someone else is having better Ancestor module. So yeah. But they mentioned they will be doing like different leaderboards, right? Or something. I don't remember the exact wording, but there were like some ideas about that. But yeah, tradable weapons, that's kind of concerning as well. Maybe at some point we will also get used to that, but damn, it's kind of fishy a little bit. Okay, let's do a couple more chips first. Or I'm kind of debating, like, to go in the dungeon. Let's do one dungeon. I don't know, for some reason I want to do dungeon. All that glade talk. Let's go. Wait a sec. I'm also a little bit in a complaining mood that they swapped the private and public buttons. It gets me every time. It actually gets me every time. It's so dumb. Yep, you don't mess with the player's muscle memory. That's like giga stupid. Skill issue? Should we kick him? It's dev skill issue. Interested on leaderboards? That kind of really cooked now. They mentioned they will be considering Ancestor as leaderboards, but yeah, I remember they were saying something about that, but yeah, we don't have guarantees. I mean, if they will do Ancestor-less leaderboards, of course they have to adjust some content as well, which I'm not so sure they will do that, to be honest. What? Wow, you have to be part of the, you know, of the community here. That change sucks. I forgot to activate the RNG thingy. Damn it. Yeah, well, let's do this one. Then we'll activate the support. Because I remember, like, I was clicking support in public at the same time. Those were, like, nearby. But now it's kinda cooked. Well, you will... Okay, bruh. Those mobs also suck. The kamikaze ones. Got a look now, thanks for chatting, showing me the calculator also. Have a good rest of the stream, thank you. Have a good rest of the day, thanks for the lurk, I appreciate that. Guys, I need a couple mobs to get started. We're a little bit, you know? We're a little bit handicapped, Glee. That quality though. Why this glass is not breaking with blood and iron? There's this AFK. Should we report that? Nah, it's fine. It was AFK, maybe loading. Like, there is always benefit of doubt, you know? Like, maybe some Unreal Engine trap happened. Or maybe tactical AFK was looking for a game. If we would be having that, you know, at the boss. Like, still would be at the beginning when we reach the boss. That would be a report. What was dude was missing there? Yeah, a little bit too early. My RNG sometimes. But literally zero resources? It's like 50% chance on each hit. Sure. With like 10 hits and like zero resource. Gunslinger's ability is similar to Mesa in Warframe? Yes. I never played Mesa though, but lots of people are saying that. Though I think actually with the recent Twitch drops I actually got the Prime Mesa, but I didn't play still. I completed the main story quest stuff in Warframe, which is really amazing, I enjoyed that. Eckert. And Eckert. But yeah, I didn't like farming the endgame stuff in Warframe. I hope TFD can reach, like, you know, such...
Unzip my pants.
Keep it inside the field, we don't need that. But yeah, I hope TFD, you know, can reach such quest stuff. It's
I'm
you,
Ecker
it's not
from
me.
Data Intelligence. How can I help you?
Okay, so, bounty? I blame them for what? Ender is not here and now you're blaming me, but there is nothing, you know, to blame me for. Well, goes by a data chip. Should I go public for them lulz? Well, let's go. For the shit and giggles. Though I think in bounties it's more or less fine, Onslaught is cooked. Let's see if, you know, some Pepega. Pepega needs help. And today something like got into my eye and still sometimes scratching. Should I take it out and clean up? Let me quickly check something. It's a good idea, or not? Yo, 𝐂𝐫𝐿 𝐂𝐿𝐿. Okay.
Area-wide
Some
esteem
swag as
complete.
well?
Descendant, first we need to locate any
Probably
trace of
not.
residual energy.
Why? You're afraid it's not a cyberpunk?
Hostile entities approaching. Please ready for combat.
Then got everyone there. The kick is nice.
Initial residual energy secured.
The kick is nice.
Begin tracking
You need
this
some range
residual
though.
energy.
Maybe like, I don't know, fire trail, which kind of hits enemies around you.
Please eliminate them.
But maybe I just wanted like too much for the single target build to become like the proper mobbing build.
This is important evidence. Transmitting analysis results. The target is close by. Target acquired. Enemy biodata is a match for bounty information.
Nice.
Target has escaped. Go after
Okay.
it now. This is important evidence. Transmitting analysis results. The target is close by. It's a trap. Destroy them all.
No, it's a trap. What we gonna do about that?
Trackable residual energy analysis complete. Target location
Kinda miss
confirmed.
invasions, to be honest.
Transmitting coordinates to your
Gathering those things reminds me of invasions.
isolation containment
Can't believe
zone
like
deployed.
Pepegas, you know,
Remember, Descendant.
made it
Your
disappear.
team or the target can escape from the area.
I also forget to activate the second skill for the trigger module, but... Yeah, well.
Target neutralized.
Okay, 𝐂𝐫𝐿 blasted him.
Operation
But at the same time, 𝐂𝐫𝐿 has 0 catalysts, so... Then... Serena module. 800 superconductives, nice. It's always the same, right? Like you always get 800. Where's the game? No lines to the bounty. Yo, fear. Kinda broke a little bit with all those bettings. Gotta grind. But I'm kinda surprised. Like last week I had so many Ancestor modules from the Wall Crusher.
Area-wide, a sieve scan
So it was supposed to be like huge profit.
Descendant. First, we
Your
need to
fault.
locate any traceable residual energy.
How is that my fault?
Initial
The
residual
Wall Crusher
energy
is not
secured.
dropping crap for me.
Data analysis. Begin tracking next residual energy. Additional traces identified. We're closing in
That
on
animation
the
is really nice.
location.
But Peacemaker, like,
Warning. Hostile entities
it's not really
approaching.
viable for
Please
shooting.
ready for combat. Target acquired. Enemy biodata is a match for bounty information.
Skill issue, I cancelled that. Okay, it actually tracks him down.
Target has escaped.
Opens Peacemaker, yep. But it's like just for the skill power stuff, so
This is important evidence.
fear drop.
Transmitting analysis results.
You know, we might get you back.
Descendant. Squad level Vulgus detected. Please eliminate them.
Fury got the daily? I think Andrew got the daily, but I'm not sure about you.
It's a trap. Destroy them all.
See? 𝐿𝐷ebon cares. Though I cannot change the outcome of the Wall Crusher. I'm powerful, but not that powerful.
Trackable residual energy analysis complete. Target location confirmed. Transmitting coordinates to your 𝐂𝐶. Isolation containment zone deployed. Remember, Descendant, neither you nor the target can escape from the area.
Perfectly done.
Neutralized. Synchronizing biodata. Operation terminated, effective immediately.
Well done.
So, how many chips? I mean, speaking of chips, I'm kinda getting a little bit in a hangover for the chips. I guess we can finish then. Or we should leave some for Andrew. Andrew? Okay, let's leave some for Andrew. So, still need to complete event for the player probably, right? Or it's... Yeah. I have a feeling maybe actually for the blade it's not working. It's like 5,000 for so long. It's easy. Go to Onslaught and get like all of those mobs, but for the Blade... Okay. And pussycat, let's go. We'll get it done at some point. Yeah, last time I actually forgot to activate this thingy. Because the button got swapped. It's not, you know, it's not easy anymore to move your mouse a couple pixels. No, you move back. Underwater?
Oh, no, 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 no.
No? Are you sure?
Are you sure about that?
Okay, you're right, I guess. Perfectly done. Sadly cannot strafe easily, and that would be super cool. Maybe that's too much. There's my crosshair. Not like I need one, but still. Who is missing? How much? 11 minutes for the wall crash. Hey Heinz, yo. How's it going? All good? So, Wall Crusher. 10 minutes, we still can do one more. Let's go. Two? Yeah, I guess. Since, like, it's kinda 15 minutes. Sorry about that. But at the same time, maybe we should get vehicle parts as well. You know, I'm collecting those. You good? Why? Fear is caring? No way. Doing great. I managed to solve a few dungeons for the first time. Congrats. Which dungeons? That flank too, it has crit resistance or something. Quite lots of white damage numbers. But yeah, if you have any questions about the game, I'm open to answer them. If you're a new player. I remember when I actually, started to solo dungeons. That was nice. It was a really long time ago, and like our characters were not as powerful as now as well, so that was also rewarding. 400% a few times with ultimate 𝐂𝐿𝐿 stabilizer. For the ultimate 𝐂𝐿𝐿 stabilizer. I see, I see. Is it the last part which you need? Dude, didn't even get kicked to his face. No stabilizer is left what I need. So you still need it, or you got it? Also, I thought ultimate 𝐂𝐿𝐿 actually drops from this dungeon. Or did they change that? We have Blair with 0 catalysts. Always nice to see, like non-meta characters. Nice. I cannot even can't even drop down. Skill issue.
Oh, like a massive skill issue.
Can I kick that bubble? How the heck can I kick that bubble? Sounded like bat to the bone. Bruh. Someone is flying here. I guess my light is too bright. Right, actually... Yeah, let's go to the accent. Let's not let it do it like in speedrun. God damn, I will catch you and I will release you. Okay. Those commands are broken. Nah. It's just recognition, I'm using the Windows speech recognition and it's ass. Where? No, not where, but when it was not ass. Recognizing. But today we had already couple accidents, which it didn't recognize properly, but we'll see. So, we'll crush 5 minutes. While we're teleporting, be right back. Time? What time? Still 5 minutes.
Skip.
Jeez. Big D energy bet here. So. Do you have to target it because I stopped targeting a few weeks ago? Happens. Let me see. Eugene. But if you like doing it at 400%, does it actually drop there? Because it's, you know, it's the Axion dungeon stuff. Unless I don't know some secret tactics. Next thing is mental web. The purge. No, I don't feel like one step at a time. Good. That's really good approach. No need to rush to the end game, you know. Like, I will be honest, lots of people in the end game are kinda jealous for the new players experiencing the stuff in a proper way. Or maybe that's nostalgia speaking, I don't know. Where's the second one? This one. Fear is doing missions? Solo? Jeez. Usually he slacks around. Let me check actually. Vehicles enhance 5,000. Nah, we still need more. Before I'll ruin this and Orca, I probably want to have 80,000 of the last resource to get 2,003 rolls. Actually, it's already almost midnight. Holy moly, time flies. Though I kind of started a little bit later today, so yeah, it's a midnight already. Wow, I had a mini lag. Mini freeze. Can I kick ship in the nuts? Give me that ship. Good stuff. Too early. Too early. Right. This one is completed. This one is completed. Oh, let's go. Then I'm going in with the Blair. I don't care. At least he's not a pyromancer from Onslaught. I'm not gonna lose some damage. I like this beat. Three years later. Guys, why I'm boxed always? Why I'm always like spawning in the middle? I don't like that. He's also immune to burn. Actually, wait a sec, I don't see my custom resource bar. Wait a second. I'm using the right build, right? Boom. How much was that? Almost 200 million with one skill. I'll be honest, today we didn't have any of those like pre-made parties, no? Like Wall Crusher is surviving more than like 10 seconds. Unbelievable. Fear. Maybe you should bet on no. Just say. Just saying. So is that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you actually cancel that? It's kind of toxic. Oh well. I wanted to pay, you know, pay respect. But oh well. Oh well. So, well, let's get to record. Do not forget about it. Yes, I cancelled. Now let me do it for you.
Toxic player.
Let's pick up the quest for the next time. Always. No, you didn't. You said, you know, sometimes you're not.
What do you want me to do? Hack something? Place a
Yeah,
wiretape?
hack
Check
yourself.
data?
Go hack yourself. Okay, this one will be for tomorrow to start with the 400%, right? You don't forget that we will start 400% tomorrow. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚 for what? No. I also don't have anything valuable, so don't you worry about it. See, actually, you can get calculator, TFD calculator. But HackerMan will be like, who needs that crap? So, it's past midnight. To get some food though, I'm not really hungry, but you know, for the check mark, to get something to eat. Imagine, you know, requirement to eat. Cringe. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. As always, have a nice rest of the day. As always, be cool. Thanks for the stream. No, you thank you for the stream. Thanks for the stream. Here, it was a nice stream. Or probably, maybe. Also, as always, shut up, Deban. Peace.